welcome to our concert Songs of the River. We really appreciate you all coming out on, questionable weather. Thank you so much for being here. We are starting River Rise local. I will be performing a piece called The Lordly Hudson, which is indeed about the Hudson River, right down the street. And it's a really interesting, somewhat whimsical setting by Ned Rorem of this sort of nostalgic piece about longing for home. Driver, what stream is it? I asked, well knowing it was our Lordly Hudson, hardly flowing. It is our Lordly Hudson, hardly flowing, he said, under the green cliffs. He's still hot, no one needs your passionate suffrage to select this glory. This is our Lordly Hudson, hardly flowing under the green cliffs. Driver, has this appear in Europe or the East? No, no, he said. Oh, be quiet, heart. This is our Lordly Hudson, and has no peer in Europe or the East. This is our Lordly Hudson, hardly flowing under the green cliffs, and has no peer in Europe or the East. Be quiet, heart. This particular piece hits home, especially for Genya. Songs of the River, this song now being called the unofficial anthem for fallen protesters and soldiers. This song is frequently used in memorials for the protesters who were killed defending democracy, human rights, and the freedom of the Ukrainian people in Kyiv, Independence Square during the Revolution of Dignity, also known as the Maidan Revolution. And now it has taken on the same role for victims killed in the current war with Russia. For a completely different vibe, and I might need some audience participation here. Rivers have inspired many composers of various genres throughout centuries, from Handel's water music to Offenbach's barcarolle, to create a soundscape that evokes our human connection to bodies of water. In opera, river songs can go from the sublime to the ridiculous. For example, Aida sings of the River Nile from the depths of her soul. However, Loretta, in Gianni's Schicchi, sings of the River Arno in Florence, Italy, melodramatically, as she threatens to throw herself off of the Ponte Vecchio bridge into the River Arno if Dad doesn't let her have an affair with the tenor. David, may I use you as my daddy? Oh, just in case you see me looking at you. And in the very front, everybody has a program, yes. You'll notice there is a composite of the various rivers we've talked about in the program, and our top 2 winners today will correctly identify those rivers, so keep an ear out for what you hear.
So in the opera Dinorah, the soprano is supposed to get married to probably a tenor. I honestly don't know, but I'm assuming it's a tenor She has a pet goat that figures in somehow. The tenor leaves her at the altar, or so she thinks. She's bereft. She goes into the forest. It's nighttime, so moonlight comes down and shines upon her, and she sees her shadow. And she starts to sing this aria to her shadow to please never leave her because she's so bereft and sad. And you might be wondering, what is this doing in a concert about rivers? Well, later on in the opera, she trips and gets swept into a river and is carried away. However, by the end of the opera, she has been fished out of the river and she marries the tenor, so everything's fine. And there's high notes. So
What?
there are high notes.
Oh, wow.
awesome. Okay. Sweet Afton is a lyrical poem describing the Afton water in Ayrshire, Scotland. It was written by Robert Burns in 1791. He was one of Scotland's most celebrated poets. The poem was first published as a song in the Scots Musical Museum, and this is the melody that's best known throughout Scotland.
said, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. In the case of the Victorian hymn, Shall We Gather at the River, which was written on a very warm summer day, The river was symbolic of the water of eternal life, flowing freely for us by energies that transcend our tangible world. This piece offers hopes that we will be united at this beautiful river with loved ones who have gone before us.
So we go from the profound now to the petty. So we've all been there. Somebody broke our heart and then they come crawling back. This is the ultimate nya 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 song, so enjoy.
For being so untrue.
It's a song composed by Henry Mancini. The lyrics were by Johnny Mercer. It was originally performed by Audrey Hepburn in the 1961 movie, anybody? Breakfast at Tiffany's. It won the Academy Award that year for Best Original Song. The lyrics, written of course by Johnny Mercer, are reminiscent of his childhood in Savannah, Georgia, including the waterways. As a child, he had picked huckleberries in summer, and he connected that with a very carefree childhood, and also with Mark Twain's Huckleberry Finn.
So, they wanted me to do the Blue Danube. That was too obvious. So, instead of that, I decided to do a piece by Maurice Ravel called Judo, the Play of the Waters. And this is an impressionistic piece. So it's kind of a journey watching one of those amazing fountains in Europe or even here, where the water does unpredictable things. So come with me on this journey where the water spouts and it dribbles and you're underwater at some points through the music. Enjoy.
permission?
Restrooms are in the back on either side, and if you would like to make a donation.
And just a
Oh,
quick word
I'm sorry.
from your sponsor. I think you can hear me okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Elaine Wells, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here tonight to First Congregational Church. I have the honor and privilege of being the moderator of this church, which is not only an amazing place of worship and an amazing force for good in the community and the wider world, but is such a gorgeous facility that just so willingly opens its arms and doors to events like this. And how lucky am I to live, 2 minutes away and get to come here for free and hear this amazing music. And so we ask that, whatever you're able to contribute, if you can give a little something just to say thank you to this beautiful space and to our amazing, amazing musicians who I know have put in countless hours to just make this a really special night for everybody, including, fans and bottles of water, on top of just the amazing talent and the work that they've put in, curating the songs and practicing and just being here for all of us. And just to give us a gift in the middle of this summer that just seems to be kind of never ending. It's either hot or rainy. So welcome again, and you'll see that there are QR codes on the programs, and I think there's also a basket, right, if someone wants to give cash or a check, anything that you feel comfortable with, but we're just so glad you're here tonight, and enjoy the rest of the program.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the program. Oh, my pleasure.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so glad you came. Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. They do this every summer. So.
That's amazing.
I'm going to do it electronically. Okay.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi.
I'm your neighbor across the street, Robin.
Yes.
I haven't seen your husband in a while.
Yeah, no, he's there. He's retired. He's had some mobility problems, so he's
He
not
used
out.
to walk up to
Yeah,
Whole Foods like I tried to do.
He's
on
not
occasion.
walking as much as he used to. He's having some
He's
mobility
Robert,
problems.
right?
Robert, right?
Robert.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
so I was thinking of you and I said, where are they?
Oh, I'm
I've
around.
I've seen you, but you used to go together.
yeah,
in the car and everything.
we did sometimes. He's around. I mean, he's still there.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll look for him.
Yeah. He just doesn't. He's not walking as much as he was.
Yeah, I
Not
was
walking as
thinking
much as he
of
should
you
actually. Yeah.
guys.
But I am so.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. We've gotten enough rain, so I'm
my
not out
goodness.
watering as much, but
Yeah.
try to
Either
walk
the-
when
either
it's cool
rain
enough.
or-
Either it's too hot to walk almost.
Or burning heat, I mean, it's just like this summer. I've had enough of this summer. Not being a summer person.
Well, we've gotten enough rain this summer.
Yes, we have.
So far.
Nice to see you, Robin.
Nice to see you. Elaine.
So I get to I get to use her too for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I did. I'm
I'm James.
I'm Hugh.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My wife is one of the singers.
Oh, okay. And it's
Yes.
I'm just like,
Want to put some money in the basket?
and
Sorry.
Kai and Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah Anthony, right? Yes.
Yeah.
They they're not strong. It's like, well,
For Ukraine.
3 tenors, 3 basses, and I don't know. So
Yeah.
I decided to
Did you feel like
So we're merging, right?
in Ukraine?
Yes,
when
yes,
she sang
yes.
that?
you guys
I mean,
will
I don't know how she got through it, but
what was weird.
that's right.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
like, how can I redo
Yeah.
this? She's already road mended.
You know how to do it. Yeah, and then
And she's
yeah, she's
I think it was
she knows all of her charities.
right in the little window on the screen.
Excellent.
Every page.
Wow.
So I screenshot every page. I cropped. It wasn't blurry.
Way to go.
And then I added. It was easier to just base it on the 2-part and add in.
Yeah.
And looking at the 3-part.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
my
Oh, good,
afternoon.
good, good.
I
Hopefully we-
didn't think I'd have to do that. You know,
Yeah.
something like
You
that.
live
No,
nearby
it should work.
or?
And
Yeah, we live in
everybody
town
knows
here.
that,
Yeah, we're
so,
down
you
here.
know,
So
so-
my wife
So it's just a matter
one
of.
who sang the
no,
Ukrainian
it's fine.
piece.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
kids, so-
She sang that beautifully.
thankfully-
She sang the Moon River beautifully too.
Yeah, that was fun.
And so for her SAT, which she obviously usually has
Yeah,
some-
very
she did that.
versatile.
It's like, yes,
Wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
we're cutting out 4
So,
pages.
right.
So
Well, yeah.
Good. You know, I have
Oh, I
a,
just-
an off the topic.
We just
question
saw
to
the
ask
ad
you. If anybody
for this
remembers
in the newspaper. We
Yeah, if
We
you want to
didn't
be
know
on
what we're coming in for.
a mailing list or anything for next year, you can let us know.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
regularly keep a look at the
But
print.
yeah,
I was
they
gonna
put
ask
it in
if
the
anybody
local,
knows Morning
yeah,
Mississippi,
or whatever.
because
papers, I
she
guess
always
they
sang
sell it.
those.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
In Audrey Hepburn for
yeah, well, I'm glad you came.
Are you a singer too?
You know, I could be,
Audrey?
but I'm not.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I have a song in the past.
Uh-huh.
She's the family
So
pro.
even a time when
Okay.
Another direction.
Yes.
I think the only place Morning Mississippi she was.
But I'm definitely a music appreciator.
Mm-hmm.
I do. One of my musical thing is I love to do playlists on YouTube.
Okay.
So
I was always
you
kind of fascinated.
can put them on and hear favorite.
Right.
No, 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 she was not.
Spiritual
it's so funny. I was just at the confidence that
Oh, oh,
was just
yeah.
there. Yeah, every year in Salisbury.
I still love that.
Jim knows all. We went and buy 20.
It's an interesting building, isn't
I
it?
expect it would be about $5
Somewhere
million
they'd be going on
to
60
Yeah.
going. They've got that
fix it.
somewhere in the place we look at.
just look at that.
Yeah.
Exterior of the mansion.
Nowadays, getting $5 million to fix a church is not likely to be forthcoming.
No, they're barely.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they sold the
Yeah.
property to build those 2 houses. So that money is gone already.
The fountain, he knows which of the bridges.
The place used to be full.
Which ones
Multiple services a day, you know, in 50.
Yes, well, the world
Yeah.
changed.
Oh, yeah. I just,
Now they're all in soccer practice or swimming lessons for
right.
hockey.
That's right.
She smashes her
But,
head in and
Right. She's got her guitar too.
Hello, we're back.
Still find one person.
Yeah.
rig that up
Yeah. No, nobody had to sing for her.
They didn't think about the future.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
It's still good to see a statement like that up there.
You bet.
That's
All right, make yourselves comfortable again. Shenandoah is an American folk song dating back to the early 19th century, and it is believed to have originated with the American and Canadian, French-Canadian fur traders. They canoed up and down the Missouri River and its tributaries while singing songs to quell their loneliness. But there are a lot of different variations of this, and it was also sung by flatboatmen who carried goods and things up and down the Missouri River also. It was sung by loggers, it was sung by soldiers during the Civil War, so it has a long history, and the origins aren't completely fully understood, but that's what it is. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. I long to hear you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
Deep river. Rivers are frequent subjects in spirituals. They represent deliverance, hope, danger, longing, and redemption. The beloved spiritual Deep River is an essential American anthem. Deep River has a literal and figurative meaning, whether it was dangerous barrier denying freedom or a sacred vessel accessing the promised land. Through a melody like Deep River, slaves held on to the hope of survival. Spirituals were created vocally by groups of slaves working in fields and gathering at camp meetings. The more popular melodies then being passed from one plantation to another. Over time, slaves developed songs that carried coded messages containing plans for escape, especially during time when the Underground Railroad seemed like the only hope for freedom.
as a border between two worlds. The British folk song, Oh Wally Wally, or The River is Wide, tells the story of a lover who is trapped on one side of the water, unable to reunite with their loved one. They worry if their love will withstand the obstacles in front of them. The gift of love is an arrangement of this famous song, but through the spiritual lens of agape love and transcendent love. Agape love is loving someone not because they are beautiful, but in a way that makes them beautiful. A selfless love that surpasses physical barriers.
Okay, so there are different titles for our next song. It could be Down to the Valley, but this one is Down to the River to Pray. It is a Southern folk ballad. Historically, music has been transmitted through the generations orally, but the written form is a more modern way that it has been passed down. Down to the River to Pray is credited to various sources, including a slave song, an Appalachian folk song, Native American tribal piece, and a Victorian hymn. Correct versions, in my opinion, are less important than what the piece is communicating. This piece seeks to comfort and create a balm for those in the time of darkness.
Shall
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear that starry crown, good Lord? Show me the way.
Peace like a river. The reference to a river in a song doesn't always relate to the tangible. In the case of the spiritual Peace like a river, the water describes the feeling of peace, love, and joy. It was also a song sung by enslaved Americans to pass the time as they worked in the fields. This arrangement by D. Sean Berry beautifully interweaves another beloved water song. And as the piece progresses, and it's a lovely companion to Peace Like a River.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. In my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy in my soul. The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. Our love is gentle, its love is kind, our love is my soul. And fades away like morning dew. Peace, love in my soul. you guys ready for the next section? Woohoo! Very exciting, it's contemporary. What is happening? So, we're starting with Blue Bayou. Raise your hand if you know this piece. Yes. Linda Ronstadt is one of my favorite singers, and from her operatic turn as Maiullo in the Pirates of Penzance, to her rock and roll heavy hitter, You're No Good, to her poignant An American Tale, Somewhere Out There duet. I have always been drawn to her vocal versatility. In 1977, Blue Bayou, this rendition is a singer's earnest call for simpler times. The original song by Roy Orbison and Joel Nelson was inspired on a southern United States road trip and is referencing unincorporated Blue Bayou in Louisiana. It is a song full of nostalgia, yearning for a cherished place of yesteryear. The core message of hope and perseverance of this piece, written last century, continues to be relevant in 2024. I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where you sleep all day and the catfish play on Blue Bayou. Oh, there's fishing boats and there's sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again. Gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'd be happy again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working forward to happier times, working till the sun don't shine on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. And that bird of mine on my shoulder, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurt inside. I'll never be blue, my dreams come true. I'm Blue Bayou. All right. Raise your hand if you've seen Working Girl. Yes. Well, it is the sing-along portion of our concert, and one of my favorite songs of all time, pop music, is "Let the River Run" by Carly Simons. The classic 1980s movie Working Girl is the quintessential story of pursuing your ultimate dream, however grand. In this movie, we cross the Hudson River via the Staten Island Ferry. Has anybody done that here? As well as visit iconic New York City boroughs with an unforgettable cast: Harrison Ford, John Cusack, Andy Griffith, Sigourney Weaver, Alec Baldwin. Each side of the river represents two very different worlds, but in the end, it's the person's authenticity and tenacity that manifests prosperity. This Carly Simon classic is a powerful anthem of optimism and opportunity promised by the Silver City, the New York City skyline, which refers to New Jerusalem. Even though this quote may relate to some of you, sometimes I sing and dance around the house in my underwear. Doesn't make me Madonna. Never will. Well, this film challenges, if we all know that's a direct reference, challenges us to find the fire in our belly like Melanie Griffith and courage to cross the river to pursue our dreams. So the words are there for you to kindly sing along with us. Don't be shy.
So, who wants a prize?
I see a nice pen in each of those pews. Would you kindly take the pen in front of you? You see it's white and black. It should be in the
They're
pew.
probably hanging off the front of the.
Yeah.
It might
Raise
be
it up
here.
when you have it.
It might be one
Yes,
here.
very nice
There
one
we go.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the prizes.
You got one? I got one for you. We can give you hints. It's okay.
I need a magnifying.
I know.
Swished in the rain. This is the one you really want. Okay? This you will enjoy, but it's number 2. So, you got your pen? Would you kindly number the one on the left on the top? It looks kind of like a rainbow. Do you see that? But you put number 1 by that. When you're done, raise it up. Nice. Everybody found that number up there on the left? Now, could you put number 2 on the bottom where it looks like a little path, right? I hear you, David. Now in the middle, you have 4 little boxes. You see that?
Oh, I thought they were only 2.
There's 4. So there's one that looks like mountains. You see that? That eye? I'm giving you a hint. That's number 3. Ladies, would you go and check to make sure everybody is accurate? Give me my number.
Wow.
Because I want the people to win. Below that is number. Who can predict what is happening? It's number 4. Oh, I'm running to David. And 5 and 6. So that should be 4, 5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
3, see,
Okay.
check me.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 and 8 are on the right.
That's correct.
Oh.
Sorry, could you check these people?
I'm not sure, no. I don't know what I'm doing, for sure.
So there are 8 rivers of which we've discussed today. The person with the most accurate identification. 2 of the top 2 we are prizing.
Do we need assistance?
And also don't forget to get treats on the way out. Take for your family, your animals, I don't know. Take your cats. Is everybody good? Everybody confused?
Take a wild guess.
All right. Now I'm going to hand it over to Elizabeth. She's introducing Proud Mary.
Oh, okay. Oh, got it. So we're doing that after the song.
We're going to sing this song.
We're singing the song now.
Exactly.
We're singing the song now. So pencils down. We're gonna sing a song. All right. So Proud Mary. We all know it's Proud Mary. This piece by Creedence Clearwater Revival was written by John Fogerty and taken to glorious heights by Tina Turner, as I think we all remember.
Yes.
It references a real Mississippi riverboat, the Mary Elizabeth, which was based in Memphis, Tennessee.
But she also didn't point out that that's her mother's name,
That is my mother's name.
Mary Elizabeth. And they were on a ship this summer,
They were.
or in the spring.
Yeah. They
So
were
they
actually,
did.
I think, doing a Mississippi River boat cruise.
Yes.
So, paths converging.
Yes.
Yes. The narrator in Proud Mary hitches a ride on Proud Mary to escape his low-paying job and a life where he feels stuck. Proud Mary and the river she steams upon offer freedom and a chance at a new beginning. And yes, this is another sing-along, so we all know how this goes.
If
You want to?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. Go for it.
And again, thank you all for coming and being such great supporters. Really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Let
truly.
me make sure you get everybody's name before you leave, so don't run away.
That's right.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost one minute sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keeps on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, 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 rolling down the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I reached the ride on the riverboat green. Big wheel keeps on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, 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 rolling on the river.
Verse 3.
If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you have no worry. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning.